When in doubt, put 96 on the board. Boy, maybe we've jump-started our offense a little bit, but certainly we needed it. And I'm thrilled for our guys to be able to celebrate a little bit in the locker room. It's been a while.
Why tonight offensively?
You know,
Off averages?
Yeah, a little bit of that. I think definitely a little bit of that. I think, Matt now, second game back, a little more comfortable, with stuff. Johnny being available. I mean, Johnny's going to score if he plays. And but I also, it was kind of rotating toward we needed a night like this and 21 assists, that looks familiar. That's like the old days. And hopefully we can stay in an offensive rhythm.
How much of it was getting back to, like you said, the 21 assists? I think you went 10 for 10 on assists.
Yeah. It's the best we've started in a while. We've come to the media timeout sometimes and we've had 3-4 turnovers. And it's the best we've started moving the ball. And, I thought, we really passed it and moved it well. And we got great looks because we passed it so well.
Down the stretch, every time they got it close, I think they got it to 4 twice, 3 maybe once with like 5 minutes to go. Matt hit 2 big threes. Rex hit a couple big shots.
Yeah, those two guys. That's a little bit, and we haven't seen it in a while. But that's a little bit of the culture of this program. When hitting big shots, especially in this building. And again, it hasn't happened in a while, but. It was neat to see because those guys have delivered before when we've needed big ones, and they made big ones. I thought Marty was fabulous. His jump hook, when they cut it, he was really good around the bucket. So, it's a good night for everybody. Maybe you can jumpstart some stuff. What I told him before the NC State game, after the Duke game, we tore up the stats, and I said, we're on the back nine now. I said, let's see if we can, make a little move on the back nine. I just told him we're 1-1. On the back nine, the last 9, let's see if we can make a little move and see where we're at by March 1st. And I said the other goal is let's see if we win 2 in a row at home. It's been a while. We used to do that pretty regularly around here. So let's see if we can get to 2-0 at home. Should be a great atmosphere. Florida State sold out. Should be a great atmosphere Saturday.
How tough was it to get them to? Coming out of NC State, you obviously won your worst games.
Yeah.
How tough was it to keep them focused and believing?
Tim, I have not been worried about this group. They have been fabulous as far as having each other's back, not hanging their head. They enjoy each other, first of all. I think that really helps when you go through what we've been going through. They really do enjoy being with each other. And Matt had said to me, he said, Coach, we're just going to have everybody out to Matt and Bonzi. We're going to have everybody to our place for the Super Bowl. And we're going to enjoy it, but we're going to talk a little bit. I said, awesome. And they have ownership of themselves. And we've had, that's kind of the culture that's been built. Now, boy, there's a lot of pressure on your leadership when you're going through what we were going through, but I give them a lot of credit. They've hung and, and I think, I sensed we would play well tonight. I just sensed we would play well, and hopefully we found something.
Did Marshawn Brooks name his path?
No, but I knew it was big numbers. I didn't know it was that much, but he was unbelievable. Rex is our best defender, and then we had TJ on him, and we tried to double every ball screen, and then he posted. But like the Marshawn Brooks night, how do you escape that? Just score 95. Just score, and it's good to see us flowing a little bit, shooting the ball. We hadn't shot the ball well. We've missed some good looks, the last couple games, but tonight it seems like we got them all back in one night,
Matt kind of equated it to like pickup basketball. So you wanted to go off the floor.
Yeah.
Is that kind of exactly?
Yeah, we've just talked about we haven't run as many sets, just flowing, just playing and flowing in our motion. Like, we've got a veteran group that knows how to play together offensively, and I like that theme. That was something they're going to let, pick up. And then there's no pressure. You're just playing, and, we were good. And, Matt and TJ both shared handling the ball. We had Matt off the ball a little bit so he could just catch and fire in the second half. And I think I've got to be always tuned into when do we get TJ initiating and Matty off the ball. And it was good to see both of them explode together. That bringing them back, and then one guy's going, and that's been interesting. But it was good to see them both attacking together tonight.
I know the message has been positivity. How nice is it, or how much easier is it to maintain that kind of positive attitude after performance, and you're at home again?
Yeah, I mean, it's a combination of positive and being very realistic with them. The other thing about an older team, you can kind of tell them, man, this is where it's at. When I put the standings up before the NC State game where we started the second 9 games, I said, we've been these seniors, they've been used to getting a double bye. And Finnick, I said, fellas, that ain't happening. But that's okay. But if we can get into the middle of this pack, and Coach Polanis had a great line, a 2-game win streak in our league, and all of a sudden you can be back in the middle of the pack and in the discussion. So, I kind of laid it out, and I actually said, what if we're sent to Dayton? Let's go to Dayton, man. That may be who we are, a 12 seed, and going to Dayton. I said, that may be who we are. Everybody good with that? I'll take that. I'd sign up for that in a heartbeat. I'd sign right now. I'd sign up for Dayton. We'd get there early. We'll bus over. We won't fly because we're poor. I will get there early. I'll bring donuts to the media. Just tell me where to go. I'll be there.
Have you been looking at this like, okay, got to sweep the remaining home game and then get 2 on the road?
Yeah, I haven't looked, Tim, I haven't really looked that far ahead. I mean, I think what I said in there was, can we win 2 in a row and get a home stand where we go 2 in a row? Let's see how we feel if we can get Florida State and we're back at 5-7. Let's see where we're at there. And that's about all we can talk about right now.
DJ had an awfully good game.
One
thing I noticed about his game is that when he's in the lane now, all of a sudden he's squaring up rather than just heaving up a shot.
Yeah.
Has that been a point of emphasis?
Yeah, it has been. We've tried to get him to, instead of trying to go through and draw the foul and force a play, shoot that runner, shoot that short jump shot. Ryan Ayers does a great job with our guards with some of these shooting drills, and that's one that we've really concentrated with him. Just take that little runner at 10 feet and stop trying to make the impossible finger roll over a big guy. He's such a believer. There's such great toughness. I mean, those are 2 halftime shots that, are just unbelievable. He throws the one from half court. He throws that runner in and just wants it for his team. He's really pure, man. He's a pleasure to be around.
Even that one, too, when he was in the air, by the time he had the release of the ball, everything was squared.
No, it was, there's a lot. That's exactly. That's skill, man. That's a skill set to do that. And he got it and went 100 miles an hour. So, I just like that he and Matty were good offensively together for a night. I hope we got to build on that because we need them both trying to get 40. They got to get us 40. and if they can get us 40, then I think we can chip in around that.
Matt and Mooney looked a lot healthier tonight. Do you have an update on DJ?
DJ is going to be maybe another week or 2. He's still got some soreness. He's in some shooting drills with us. We will not have him back for the next 2 games. Maybe you would have him the following Saturday, which I think is Boston College again. Bonzi's x-ray was very encouraging. It's moving along. The end of February could be, a realistic shot at having him back on the floor with us. So, those 2 guys is going to be later in the month. But Johnny, obviously we need Johnny healthy. We didn't have Johnny healthy Saturday. He's playing great for us, scoring, rebounding, and made some big shots. Thank you, guys.